What motivates you to be part of the program, and how long have you been on it?
Yes, Catalina. What motivated me originally, it was just being new, being something new, and I like always trying new things. I've been with the program 9 years, although the program is 10 years. So yes, I think it was a new opportunity to get to know students from South America, and the idea was that I could bring a lot of my own curiosity and contributions to make the program stronger.
Well, how you organize your classes for this program?
Yes, good question with that. I don't know when I started teaching the class for my class for this program. It's something that sort of like grew over time, talking with Celeste and talking to the other teachers. I try to find the best teachers that I can find that are available based on my experience working with them on campus, and also people who have been part of the program teaching for a while. For example, Professor Deborah Leonard has been with the program since the beginning, so she has more experience in the program than I have because she's been here in the program 10 years. Mary Domenico, who teaches English, is a colleague who has been at Assumption for over 16 years. We arrived here on the same year. And Professor Tyler Vance from Art was recommended to me by the chair of the art department. And he said he's super wonderful in terms of what he knows and working with students. And then Professor Tom Angel is very special because he once was my student here at Assumption. And I was always very impressed with all his knowledge about history. So when I needed someone, it didn't take me too long to say, Tom, that would be great. So, yes.
Perfect. Well, what interests you the most about receiving Argentinian students?
I think the fact that you come from Argentina, right? I grew up in Mexico, and I remember a long time ago when I visited San Román, I went to Buenos Aires, I was talking with Pancho, and I said, you know, growing up in Mexico, Argentinians have not always had a really good reputation in Latin America. They've always seemed like very sort of like high, you know, and sort of like very a little bit, their egos have been a little too much, you know, for the rest of us. And Pancho laughed and he said, really? And I said, yes. Growing up in Mexico, it was like, oh my goodness, Argentinians think they're like, you know, so high up. But working with you and working with students is like, that's never been the case. I've never experienced that with the professors who come and from all of you. And another aspect that I really like is that I moved away in Massachusetts and I miss Latin America, right? So instead of having to travel to Latin America, you bring Latin America to me every summer. And that's something really that I not only appreciate, but I can't wait to meet you guys again. And I developed these very close relationships now with Celeste, with Bernie, with Pancho, with Nati, and with other teachers who have been here before, right? So I really look forward to that.
Finally, what advice or recommendation would you give to kids who are interested in being part of the program?
Yes, great question. And one thing that I will recommend is to be curious and to be open to challenges, because you are going to experience something that is totally new. Maybe some of you have been to the United States before, but the experience of being away from home, being on campus, you need to sort of like be open to change, to challenges. Be curious. I think, you know, in class we talked about learning to be more attentive, to be humble, to be gracious. I think those are values that you can develop later on as virtues, right? But it starts with curiosity. I think curiosity and just being courageous of facing the challenges prior to coming, and then from this experience, know that you're going to always be facing challenges at any age, in your life, and to remember this time at Assumption as a time where you were exposed to challenges and together you were able to overcome it.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah.